Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is 6 to the power of x minus 5 to the power of x. This is equal to 11. So what is the value of x? Now let's provide a solution from here. We have 6 to the power of x minus 5 to the power of x. This is equal to 11. We can express 6 to the power of x as 6 to the power of x raised to the power of 1 minus 5 to the power of x raised to the power of 1. This is equal to 11. Now, we can express 1 as 2 over 2. So that now we have 6 to the power of x raised to the power of 2 over 2. Then subtract 5 raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2 over 2. This is equal to 11. So this is in the form of a to the power of n raised to the power of m, which we can express as a to the power of n multiplied by m. So that now we have 6 to the power of x over 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 5 raised to the power of x over 2 squared. This is equal to 11. The next step is that we can express 6 to the power of x over 2. We can let this to be a. We have let a be equal to 6 to the power of x over 2, and we let 5 to the power of x over 2 be equal to b. Let's substitute a and b into this equation here so that we have a squared minus b squared. This is equal to 11. Now, we have that a squared minus b squared. This is the difference of two perfect squares that we can express as a plus b multiplied by a subtract b. This is equal to 11. Now, we have that a plus b. This is greater than a subtract b. Now, since we have this condition here, let's get the prime factors of 11. We have 11 times 1. This is equal to 11. We have 11. That is, we have 1 times 11. This is supposed to give us a value of 11. We have that 11 times 1. This is the same thing as 11. 1 times 11. This is equal to 11. Following the condition that a plus b is greater than a minus b, then this means that 11 is greater than 1, and this satisfies the condition here. 1 times 1 is less than 11, so this is rejected. So this is rejected. So we have only 11 times 1. So we have a plus b multiplied by a subtract b. This is equal to 11 times 1. So now we have a plus b. This is equal to 11, and we have a subtract b. This is equal to 1. So these are system of two linear equations here. So let's sum these two systems of linear equation. So that's a plus a. This is equal to 2a. Then b plus minus b. This is equal to 0. Then 11 plus 1. This is equal to 12. So we have 2a. This is equal to 12. So let's divide both sides by 2. And this implies that a is equal to 12 divided by 2. And this is equal to 6. We have the value of a equal to 6. So that now a plus b, this is equal to 11. So we have 6 plus b. This is equal to 11. Let's take 6 on the right hand side so that we have b is equal to 11. minus 6, and this is equal to 5. Now, if you recall, we have seen that let 6 to the power of x over 2 be equal to a, and 5 to the power of x over 2 be equal to b. So now we have the value of a, which is equal to 6, and we have the value of b, which is equal to 5. So following this, we have 6 raised to the power of x over 2. This is equal to 6. And we have 5 to the power of x over 2. This is equal to b, which is 5. Now, we have that 6 is raised to the power of 1. Since the bases are common here, that is a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m. Since the bases are common, exponent n is equal to m. And this implies that x over 2 is equal to 1. So this means that we can multiply both signs by 2. And from here, we have that x is equal to 1 times 2, which is 2. So we have the value of x equal to 2. We can also check from this side here. 5 is raised to the power of 1. Since the bases are common here, then this means that x over 2, this is equal to 1. So let's multiply both sides by 2, so that now x here is equal to 2. So we have the value of x equal to 2. The next step is to verify that this value of x satisfies the equation as follows. Now let's verify that the value of x, which is equal to 2, satisfies the equation. If you recall, we have that 6 to the power of x minus 5 to the power of x. This should give us a value of 11. So let's substitute x, which is equal to 2, so that we have 6 squared minus 5 to the power of 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 11. So we have 6 squared, this is 36, minus 5 squared, this is 25. This is supposed to give us a value of 11. So that 6 minus 25, this is equal to 11, which is equal to 11. So the left add side is equal to the right add side. And this proves that the value of x, which is equal to 2, satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps. If you have alternative solution method, kindly showcase in the comment section. See you in the next video.